Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, July 31st. Seeing some partly to mostly cloudy skies out there this morning. This cloud cover should clear up a bit as we go towards the late morning hours and into the early afternoon, helping to warm things up again back into the 90s. And then we are going to be seeing a front approach the area as we go into this evening. That's going to bring a chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms to Wallops and the central and southern Delmarva, mainly between 7 and 10 p.m. Take a look at our surface analysis this morning. We do still have some high pressure across the southeast United States, but we do have this cool front that's approaching the area with some showers and thunderstorms expected to develop along the shortwave ahead of it. Those are going to develop here in the early afternoon hours across the Appalachians and the Piedmont, and then they will be then organizing and marching eastward towards our area by about 7 p.m. We can't expect the best time for seeing any shower and thunderstorm activity in this here at Wallops between that 7 and 10 p.m. time period. Could be seeing an isolated strong thunderstorm as well as that approaches the area. Taking a look at our upper level winds this morning, just mainly seeing southwesterly winds across the entire column running around 15 to 20 knots just above the surface, and weakening to only around 7 to 11 knots between 3 and 12,000 feet, then becoming 20 knots to 16,000 feet, maxing out at 35 knots to the 25,000 foot level. Seeing that freezing level this morning just above 14,000 feet. Taking a quick look at our satellite loop this morning, there you see we have just that little bit of some mid-level cloudiness between about 6 and 9,000 feet that's been across the area this morning. As you can see towards the end of the satellite loop here, those clouds are dissipating a bit with just a little bit of serious cloudiness above there, and behind there we will be having a good amount of clearing with continued southwesterly flow throughout the day, and that will help to bump our temperatures up to 90, which we have been seeing the past couple of days. So all in all, today's workday is going to be very similar to what we have been seeing for the past 2 days here at Wallops before we get those chances of showers and thunderstorms after about 6 or 7 p.m. This evening. Once again, seeing temperatures near 80 degrees as of the 10 a.m. hour across much of the mid-Atlantic, so not too much change that we have been seeing at this time the past few mornings here across the area. Taking a look at our short-term model to see how those showers and storms are going to develop as we go throughout the day today. Going to be remaining dry across the mid-Atlantic region here for much of the day. We're going to start to see those showers and thunderstorms start to develop around the 2 p.m. across the Piedmont and Appalachians. You can see their model is picking up on a couple of little pop-up showers and storms well north of Wallops, so can't completely rule that out here along the central Delmarva, but it does look like it's only about a 5% chance of seeing something pop up ahead of that main line we are expecting later. So as we go throughout the remainder of the afternoon here, this is towards the end of the workday at 4. That's when we should start to see some showers and storms develop just west of the Chesapeake, and then that line will develop as it goes through the rest of the afternoon into the early evening hours. Looking at 7 p.m. here when we should start to see some showers and storms across the Salisbury area approaching Wallops, with the best chance of seeing some storms at Wallops here between about 7 and 10. This is about 9 p.m. here. And then after about 10 or 11, we'll see those rain chances move east of the area, and then those look like will dry out after midnight. Still seeing a chance of some low clouds develop due to abundant low-level moisture and some lighter winds that are expected to develop in the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow. So taking a look at our forecast, going to be seeing a high near 89 degrees early this afternoon. Winds are going to increase from the southwest late this morning around 8 to 13 knots, becoming south-southwesterly at 9 to 14 knots by late afternoon. Going to be seeing those winds become south-southwesterly at 10 to 15 knots with some higher gusts with those showers and thunderstorms. Could be seeing a brief strong gust as well, especially right ahead of when that main line of storms is expected to impact us. Then right after that, those line of showers and storms go past, we're going to see those winds really calm down with a low of 73 degrees expected by tomorrow morning. Taking a look at a terminal forecast, going to just be seeing a few clouds near 4 to 9,000 feet as we go towards the late morning hours and the early afternoon, becoming scattered at times. We'll see those ceilings drop down to 4,000 feet as that line of storms approaches this evening, possibly becoming as low as 2,000 feet at times when we get into any heavier rain with those thunderstorms. After those storms move east of the area, we are going to be seeing the chance of some low clouds develop after midnight, possibly seeing those ceilings as low as 500 feet briefly by the pre-dawn hours of Thursday. Taking a look at our model here for the extended outlook, there you see those showers and storms impacting us tonight as we get that front move across the area. Then this front is going to kind of stall out just to the east of the area. It is going to be a rather weak and not too noticeable, but it is going to continue to provide just a chance of or provide a focus for a chance of some pop-up storms over the next several days here. Tomorrow, as we go into our Thursday, we are going to be seeing just a slight chance of some pop-up showers and storms across the Delmarva. Only looks to be about a 20 to 30% chance of seeing a random pop-up somewhere along the Delmarva. And then as we go on to Friday, going to be seeing pretty much the same. Could be seeing a slight chance or a slight uptick in those chances, possibly 40 to 50% chance of seeing a pop-up shower and storm, especially across the southern portions of the Delmarva. And that will continue as we go into Friday evening. As we go into our Saturday, we are going to be having just this a very, very weak low pressure area kind of develop off of the Carolinas and off the southeast, and we're also going to continue to have those abundant moisture in the area, and with that southerly flow continuing, that will be giving us a slight uptick in our shower and thunderstorm chances, looking at about a 60% chance of seeing some showers and storms pretty much any time during the day on Saturday. So taking a look at our extended outlook, looking at a 60 to a 70% chance of some showers and storms this evening, mainly between that 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. time frame, with things drying out after midnight. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing just about I think a 20% chance of a pop-up afternoon thunderstorm. High is going to be a little bit cooler as we have some more onshore flow than we have been seeing the rest of the week, with a high of 86. And then we're going to continue to see highs in the mid-80s throughout the rest of the extended period through Tuesday, due to that south to perhaps even southeasterly flow at times that is going to be pretty persistent across the region. We are going to be seeing still some humid conditions with a little bit of upper level energy, though, and that's going to continue some shower and thunderstorm chances through the weekend, especially as we get into Saturday, get that weak low possibly developing off the southeast coast, as well as some upper level troughing moving over the area. That's going to bump up our shower and thunderstorm chances to 60% across the region. Then we're going to start to see, then we'll see that trough move just east of the area, but still close enough to provide about a 30% chance of seeing some pop-up thunderstorms across the Delmarva. Monday, seeing those thunderstorm chances finally wind down a bit, only about a 20% chance of an isolated pop-up thunderstorm in the afternoon. Then Tuesday looks to finally start to dry out a bit. Still can't rule out a 10% chance of an isolated pop-up shower, but otherwise just going to be partly cloudy, with still looking at highs in the mid-80s, so very seasonable high temperatures in the extended outlook. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.